like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? I love it. Yes, hi. Yes, it's another musical moment here with melody. Anyway, music. Yes, I know. As always, do not quit day job, right? Pool pays much better than my singing engagement. So, anyway, as you have guessed it, it's amazing, no? I'm amazed. You're amazed. We are all amazed. It's an amazing moment because you have guessed it is a next installment of Dima in the Morning, brought to you from the People's Republic of Illinois. Yes. I'm still working on Secret Command Bunker, so do not worry. That one will be cool once we work on that one, because soon they will be hunting for me, and it will be like Pirate Dima video radio or something like this. So anyway, we start pushing on in week here, trying to stay out of trouble, and bonus information I'm trying to supply. As I've done in other videos, we are talking about here in People's Republic how money is being wasted. $1.6 million just up through October of last year, 2020. Here is 2021. In fact, what are we now? We are in like February. Yes. So, while you haters out there and people, the wear your mask and all of this, stay home, you must think of your loved ones, all this going on, lots of people, well, not lots, certain people were making lots of money, your taxpayer money, being sent to them to do things in the name of fighting COVID. So we discussed Illinois State Police Upper Echelon wasting over $600,000 in money on flashbang grenades, all kinds of crazy things. Then I told you about McCormick Place, $107 million on that bullcaca. Bullcaca, that's a quick one. Right in there. So then, now we are going to discuss IEMA, which did McCormick Place. IEMA, the Illinois emergency get from street. Yeah, for those of you, the emergency.
Everybody to get from street. Emergency. Everybody to get from street. Хорошо. Emergency. Everybody to get from street.
Hey, Mom!
That is from Russians Are Coming. Wonderful movie about submarine crew. It was awesome. I wish I would have been in it. I was like too young, like maybe non-existent. So anyway, the Illinois Emergency Management Agency has spent lots of your money in the name of fighting COVID. And so you ask, say, Dima, well, they were taking care of us, yes, fighting COVID. I'm not quite sure what they were doing. They were spending money, though. So, here we go. First off, IEMA, just to make it shorter, IEMA hired a broker, okay? So they hired this guy or gal, a broker, to find hotels suitable to house COVID patients, to quarantine them and everything. So they hired someone to find. So they paid $200,000 to person to find these hotels. Now, mind you, finding these hotels and this time frame was all just like few months. Okay, $200,000, and I'm sure there was all kinds of perks involved with that. So before we even get into like each hotel and how much money for each hotel and number of rooms and things, there were like miscellaneous expenditures involved with this, in addition to what they charge for hotels, for leasing, because the state of the People's Republic of Illinois paid IEMA IEMA took money to lease entire hotels, okay, hundreds of rooms. So, but in addition to that, then they had, $100,000 for mattress covers. Now, when you hear how many people were treated, think about $100,000 for mattress covers, and think about how much a mattress cover costs. Like most inexpensive up to like high dollar ones or whatever. So then you have another additional $130,000 to hire a company to decontaminate hotel rooms. I wouldn't be surprised if that company happened to be the one from Kansas City, because it did not say. But so you have $230,000 of miscellaneous expenses. Okay, now, so you have IEMA spend $7.5 million to lease 5 hotels across state of Illinois, People's Republic of Illinois, to treat COVID patients. Okay, the majority, there were 250 people who stayed in these hotels. Out of the 5, 250, and the majority of these actually, ironically, were from homeless shelter up in Chicago area. So we're going to start from Northern Illinois and work our way down. People, hold on to your hats. You're going to freak out, okay? Here we go. Schaumburg, Illinois. The Embassy Suites. Dima would like to have that one. 209, they leased whole place. 209 rooms, okay? $2.1 million. And it was only utilized from April to June, okay? April, May, June. 210 guests, all right, which I don't understand. They say 209 rooms. That one confuses me. And so that figures out to like $10,000 per guest. Holy crappy. That's a lot of like dineros and things like this. So Embassy Suites, over 200 rooms, $2.1 million, okay, and houses 210 guests. All right. Hyatt Regency, 468 rooms, 2.93 million. Yes, that's what that is. April to June. I have to look that one up to make sure again. 31 guests. Really? Are you kidding me? This is crazy. So then we go downstate. Mount Vernon, Illinois. Yes! The Drury Inn. 180 rooms. It's only 727,000. Utilized for 62 days and had 6 guests. So those 3, they actually had people in those. This next part is going to really going to burn you. Even you haters are probably so silly and dingling. This probably won't faze you. But in Springfield, anyway, I like to call the Eagle's Nest, East Berlin or whatever, for People's Republic. The Crown Plaza, which if anyone knows, Crown Plaza is like the big one out there off the interstate. The Crown Plaza, 288 rooms, $1.1 million it was leased for. April 7th to May 22nd. 0, you see that? 0 guests stayed there. Nobody, nothing. $1.1 million, 288 rooms, April 7th to May 22nd. 0 guests, 0 quarantine people there. Additionally, in Springfield, Holiday Inn Express, 140 rooms, $660,000. April 4th to June 4th. 0 guests. So you people in Springfield, oh my gosh, believe all you Biden supporters and haters and things. Yes, you too paid $1.1 million and another $660,000 for 2 hotels that zero quarantines took place in. Wow. You talk about going right into you and you not even know it, huh? So now you know these things from the People's Republic of Illinois. So remember these, folks, just another example. And I have more. We're just working our way through lists. That was last year, just through October. Can you imagine how much money has been spent since then on things? So think about this, folks. When you're worried about Trump not giving us money and all this other stuff, remember what your multi-billionaire governor and Zeke Crony and other people have done. So always remember, your family network, very important. Loved ones, keep them close together, okay? Because without them, you're hanging out in breeze, yes? Dima does not like breezing. And then also remember, support local businesses, because state has been trying to, has destroyed over 10,000 of them. Support local law enforcement, because they are helping keep us safe and they are doing work that no one wants to do as well. And say prayers and support military. as they're out there in DC protecting from someone. I know that's right, domestic terrorist threats, and yet they're putting them in danger of COVID and everything else by smacking them together and putting them in car garage. Horrible. Shame on you politicians in DC for doing these things.
Shame, 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 shame on you.
Shame on you politicians here in People's Republic for what you have done to us and continue to do to us. So, but remember, as always, who loves you, and das vidanya.